NCAA. Come on in.
Hell yeah, man. Nice doing business with y'all boys, man.
Nice doing business with you.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where you going to go with that first pick, bro. That's the question, bro. That's the main question, dog. Because once I know what you doing on that, that's gonna make my whole draft.
Oh, you
but I know for a fact. But I know for a fact now you're not going to get Kyler Murray because you ain't gonna waste that. You ain't gonna waste that first pick on him.
Oh, that's
you
where
got
he
Mike
at.
Vick.
Oh, bitch. That's where he at.
So I just want to know where you going.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the AFC Championship game on EA.
Oh, welcome to the team.
Should be a pretty good matchup between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I just got Alan Page.
All right, Coach. EA Sports
where you go? I'm saying, where you
brings us to the steel capital of the world.
Where you go? Offense defense, bro. I didn't know that. You go offense defense.
It's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the New York Jets.
For real, I'll probably go defense.
Okay, good.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out
hey,
there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
You got that third pick over there, too?
Yes, I does. Gave up what I was looking for.
I got something else for you, though.
What you got? You talk to me and I started my game already.
Yeah, I didn't never tell you started, guys. Well, yes, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You right, man. I ain't gonna lie. I did. Hey, we got to keep talking to Rock, though, man. We got to keep including the conversation, y'all. Talk to that nigga.
I don't know why Rock ain't trying to talk to a nigga.
Right, dog. Nigga don't want to talk to nobody. Nigga don't want to talk to nobody, dog. Rock like, man, fuck y'all saying.
Let's go!
Who the fuck is this?
And they'll go with the he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Bullshit.
I think this one's going to be a face
Shot me out like that. I should have passed the game.
Defense. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Oh, God. Get out that goddamn window.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Like Tours? I don't know what the fuck
I know, I just got to leave it. I just need to think, dog, because I got a couple, like with the second pick, I know where I'm going. I don't know, I ain't gonna take it. I don't know. Well, you ain't gonna get it. I'm going to get Kyler Murray. That's gonna be my first pick.
Hey, you start talking to them.
That's gonna be my first pick. I mean, I can tell him now because he's not finna go waste that first pick on Kyler Murray. He got Michael Vick over there.
If you're running out route, it's likely
he's not doing it. I think I know where he's going to on defense too. And he's gonna pick me off because it's the same nigga that I want to go get.
It's one or two niggas. He said defense.
From the gun on third down.
Yep, and I think I know. Man, it's a real draft class from this year.
Caught that?
But he takes this one down.
Yeah, exactly real draft class from this year.
That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
That's a big time pitch and catch right there, and partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this.
Who?
They were holding their breath.
Beast, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Beast.
I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say?
Nothing.
Oh, niggas ain't shit. The hoes and shit.
And the coaches decided to throw the red flag challenge this one.
So fuck me, right? Yeah, that ain't no fucking catch. Y'all got me.
You made my heart skip a beat when you said that name. Hey, man. Yeah. Don't do me that, man.
Don't do me that, bro.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
Yeah, and I done gave up my early picks, hoping I can
tried to make the
Still putting that my way.
Yeah, still making it my way all the time. I did.
Coach's standpoint,
For real,
it's probably
I
a
ain't
great
playing.
chance.
Yeah, you have that little decision you throw where you feel like you're right, then you think, uh-oh, did I get it
Don't
right?
be talking
In this
around
case,
me,
they can
cause like, I
celebrate.
ain't here and shit. I'm here. Oh my God, my defense is so tenacious right now. Lord.
All right, here we go. P19. They go play action here.
Man, welcome to the team, dog. David Brown.
Somebody else?
David Brown and Mike Strahan. Hell yeah, they were. So now I got Michael Strahan on the left hand and Everson Griffin on the right. Oh really? Yeah, I got Bruce Smith on the right and I got LT on the left. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So I wonder what the linebackers looking like.
I got Alan Page on the left end, and then I got John Randall on the right.
Ooh. What linebackers you talking about? You talking about Ray Lewis, Steve Atwater, Derek Brooks, and Greg Little?
Now can they continue to feed off that?
I got Dick Buckets on the left, Roquan Smith and Quan Alexander in the middle. And then I got Tatum and Shazier on the right.
So the big play gets him all the way down.
Oh, if you getting rid of Tatum, I wouldn't mind having him over here. I wouldn't mind having that nigga either. It's like Tatum, hey, listen.
Oh yeah?
We can definitely talk about
for
that
that second.
Right, what you talking about for that third? What you talking about for that third? Nigga, what you talking about for that third? Y'all ain't talking my language no more. Oh, you talking about for Jack Tatum? Oh shit.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Hold up for Jack Tatum.
Linebacker, safety, the cornerback.
Yeah, no,
Tally that is catch number 1 for this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence.
Let me know before I get Mel Renfro.
Around a little bit, find open receivers and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow. Getting more and more comfortable with each.
Speed is a 90.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. It's first and 10 from the 12.
Tackle is 89. Hit
Oh, he
power
snatched that
99.
bitch. That's tough.
Block sharing 88. Shoot 96. Tell me what you want to
Hey, get him,
hear.
Steve.
Zone coverage 93.
He ran that bitch back.
Man, he's on the. Hell yeah.
In a game of this magnitude, it's always going to be
Smoking that
a
every
great
year.
start, but a game of this magnitude,
Even if I'm just playing with these niggas.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have the advantage as well as on the scoreboard. And also, it's a settling effect for your team. You're in it now. You've got the lead. Let's just go
That's
with
cool. I know how to build a team.
Hell yeah, this new man. I can't wait to see what this shit gonna look like. Definitely know how to build a team.
Charles, let me know if you want him or not, bro.
I do, man. I'm just trying to think what else I
Will
do.
Watts on for the point after.
I'll take the second or the 6 and the 10.
Lutz
I'll
with
take
the
these
extra
niggas
point,
lightly. They
and it's
came the
now a
ball. I said they
7-0
came the
game.
ball.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
If you give me the second,
This will be fielded at the 6.
I give you Tatum and 14.
And penalty markers down in the field.
I need to stop with that illegal blocking back. Nobody blocking nobody back.
You heard me, bro?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that shit right now.
They were trying
That's
to
not
create
bad.
some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often
Now, just once the drive come by, need more than 3. No. I just gotta make sure I get my niggas. That's it.
Because y'all had me put this screen. I'm about to take this shit right now.
I'm about to tune in now. This nigga
we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed.
Hell yeah.
The hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to
I think either next week I think they put up the combine reports. But from his grades and shit, yeah.
He's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big time play right there.
So you heard me, bro?
Now a play fake.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something to do.
I told you I'd give you Tatum in the 14. Yeah, Nut got the same. I give you Tatum in the 14 for the number 2.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January.
Hey, it's a fantasy draft, though.
Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits. Not easily done.
We saw a product of the elements right there.
That's how we do. We do the fantasy draft with the legends in that bitch.
Following the fumble recovery. Moon.
Who won't ball back?
It's up on the tail. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. In our meetings this week, they kind of tipped us off. They wanted to play ultra-aggressive, forcing fumbles. They just did that right there.
They took it to the next level, didn't they? You're exactly right, because everyone talks about being aggressive on defense and tackling well, but they were talking about getting after the football, making sure the ball was stripped out each and every time they lined up someone to get them on the ground.
And the adjustment working early, eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
It's intercepted.
Come on, talk to me, Torres.
They don't want this nigga to drop on him, dog.
Face mask.
I guarantee you, man, I'm not going to pick nobody you want. Maybe one, but
It ain't proof. If a nigga under you. You see, now if I keep it second, then I'm in the middle of both of y'all shit. And I can still be able to get who I want off the bail.
Oh,
See,
behind the TV. Run down condos and shit.
I would love that. I want to get oh my God. Let me see that.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
The ball back there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
What's this speed, a 90?
Burst there and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
Here we go. 3-19.
for the low right now.
To throw on 2nd down, Moon. That's caught by his tight end, Jeremy.
Oh,
yeah. Go ahead and get it downloaded.
Get that shit right now.
NFC championship. It's a first
Let you
down.
look at all the teams and then pick which one you want.
Passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, they start to creep up.
So is this still talking, or?
Man, we still talking, bro. Hold on, dog. I'm just trying to think where I'm going to put
I
him.
got a trade up here, so.
I'm just trying to think where I'm going to put him.
There as to why they like this rookie so
Well, I'm
much.
about to get great.
Who
Who your favorite?
Rodney Harrison, Atlantic County.
Who your cornerback?
Brian Dawkins and Trey Wayne.
That's all you do. You gotta have a slot corner.
Second catch in this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
And I got Bryce McCain.
And that route takes some fortitude.
Yeah, but you got Tatum, that's pushing Trey Wayne to your slot, taking all the speedy receivers.
He's trying to work his way through all that.
There you go. I'm not fucking ball back.
Whenever I see a team back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know
all right, man.
Pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Yeah, come on, bro. Go ahead and send it.
All right.
McNair. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
I can put Tatum at the corner.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, what's Rodney Harris's speed?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
You got it. You got it. 88.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And Charles, he's a rookie. He's put it on the ground once, maybe defensively. Now they're saying, okay, we can get this young buck to cough it up 2, 3 times. He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, they do tend to zero in on the young runner because once one comes out, as you noted, you think there's an opportunity for more. This is where you have to get with that guy and say, all right, they're going to come after you, but we believe in your talents. Take care of the football, and let's go. Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this game, has got to be priority one.
Now a handoff looking right. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Now a look at the defensive starters here for the Steelers. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because his feeling was good, solid performance, did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely would like to see some improvement in this week's game.
They always want improvement, don't they? Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times,
okay, LT, I'm proud of you, baby.
Call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20s. They bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Taken in at the 11. To start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! 3-19! 3-19!
On 1st down, it's McNair. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. More from the Steel City coming up after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
4 down, 4 down. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down. McNair finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 22.
We can talk all we want about football.
Only got 7 picks.
Strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Now McNair off the play fake. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Able to get the ball third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As we continue to advance in the NFL,
Boy, my fault, man.
They really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
I know we don't talk about
I wonder if he's going to come to the NFC or the AFC.
I'm not going to lie, B. Your best bet is to come to the AFC, but then you're going to have to see
He left already. He's going to go get that shit.
His best bet is to come to the AFC, but then you're going to have to see me.
A drive that time of 6 plays.
It's tougher over in the NFC for sure.
Touchdown run.
Yeah, sorry for the
Kickoff unit is out
All
on the
my
field.
arrows came into the
Send
NFC.
this one away.
Hey, these niggas was just talking to you. Oh, you want some NFC?
You might wanna look at through all the teams.
You might want to actually look at the teams, bro. I mean, you can do whatever you want to with the team that you get, but you might
I look at all the
stuff.
teams and shit, and then pick which one you want. So
They surrendered 2 points.
I think there's quite
They don't want to do that one again.
some teams out there that's a lot better than the 49ers.
Double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they get it. Take it, set it aside.
Now he's into the clear. Drive. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Right back ain't cheating.
A big play there.
That nigga Jack Randall kind of fast, man.
And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Well blocked, and he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you
Two teams that stop towards from going to the playoffs, teams that playing each other.
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the
Oh,
defense to
man.
other people, other plays, but don't
What you
forget
think
about
about,
it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
We'll take that
So
back.
educational. That's very true, kids. Look
Number
at that.
9.
And the number 13 for the third pick.
On 1st and 10, McNair.
9 and 13 for the third pick.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
That
Down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Finding room inside the 40. There he goes right side. And he's going to take it over. Touchdown. A great play. Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just a matter of time. That's so just sit there down. I get some more. I get some more. Be encouraging the offensive line to create some space.
Look at the bottom of it.
Tucker now to add the point after. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 2. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah, we'll see how he loses the football a second time. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want them to fight for the extra yardage, but somehow continue to cover the football. Oftentimes when you fight that hard, the ball becomes exposed.
Defensively, it's obvious they're trying to be more aggressive. First tackle, a little too aggressive. Second one, though, they strip it loose.
Here we go now.
And they'll run it here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Here we go now.
Here's McNair. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
and caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. In for the score. And the Steelers
come on, man. Good field, bro. Good field.
That's about as quick big of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower. Bam, right to the receiver. Successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. Now, this has been a game of contrast somewhat. As you see, he's had success moving the ball on the ground. That fumble on the last drive, though, that's now 2 that he's lost in this game.
That's where it really hurts and makes things difficult on a coach because you mentioned the success he's having, yet if he keeps turning it over and negates all that success, take care of the ball, he's heading for a big game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Now a first down throw, Moon. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Join the Madden Club.
I'm about to go get that bitch right now.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. To throw on 2nd down. Moon. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
I'm ready for this.
Moon to throw. Looking for the end zone. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Texas kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find
get that jump out your mouth. Give it to me right now. Give it to me. Trying to be slick. You can't chew gum over your mouth.
And then he got the first pick in free agency, man.
Yeah.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. Look at this spin.
Oh, come on.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there in the first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
McNair, and the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett leading the surge there. He drops in for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Okay.
Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Let's go. 319. 319. Gone.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there.
Yeah, where's my phone?
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Hey, Torres, you need to beat that.
I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half
when you
have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Trey Flowers, he really a DE.
53-yard punt.
26 start potential.
First and 10. The New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on first and 10.
What if his own is?
All right, here we go.
They'll line up. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out second down.
Go ahead and get to this halftime, man.
play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. McNair to throw. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Able to avoid him at the 40. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game. For a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
I ain't chasing after no dude. Got bigger things than you.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they try the right side here. Oh, then the spin. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I don't know what to do.
No. Torres, you still here, bro?
Hey, hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Very quickly here, that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still third down.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. They'll block the throw. Man open, it's not complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
He'll drop the throw. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now move. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, move. Over the middle, the tight end, Shaheen. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw here. He's airing it out for one. They've got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Please leave your message for
Now McNair looking for a 1st down throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Looking deep downfield. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the, and can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. And this defense continues to dominate. How about 2 safeties in one game here?
You don't even put that on your goal sheet. This is something that results when you're playing really well on defense and the offense has nowhere to go with the football.
Welcome to my league, Beast.
Free kick out of bounds.
Yeah.
Kicking team.
We're going to take that for lunch
So they
tomorrow?
will accept the penalty and move forward.
Oh, yeah. Gatorade.
They go play action here on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, good thing he got to wait for the offseason to rock
Setting his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their
So
lead.
is 2. That nigga
Tucker
needs to keep
limited
throwing
on
off
the
his
extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I wasn't supposed to be asleep. I had so much shit that I had planned for the day. I ain't do shit. Chill with her. That's it. Ain't that right? I had so much shit planned for the day, ain't do nothing. But chill with you.
Good thing is, though, Beef, I know you know how to trade. Get some of that shit in there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, you
Now
better
the
get in
Jets
and really
offense
do
gets
nothing.
ready to
That's the
head
best thing
back
to do
on the
for real.
field. And the turnover
Get you
last
some
time,
picks
that's
while they
sort of
out
been
there.
symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis
Who
symptomatic
that?
of the success of this broadcast.
Oh, you talking
I
about
guess
in
that
the
you
draft?
gave me the word. I just kept using it. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on
Hey,
that
I got
one,
2
up to
top
around
5
the
picks. I ain't
33.
tripping.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Set. Green 39.
They'll run it down from the gun.
Here, Steve.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
I feel like they gonna sweep their ass too.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the
It
Steelers
ain't
are going
even
to
that,
take over
bro.
first and
He
10
got robbed for the
deep in
last
their own
MVP, if you
territory.
ask me. The one that,
Pittsburgh getting
the one that
set to
Iguodala
take the
got, not the
field.
last
And for them, a
the one that
touchdown their
Iguodala
last
got. I
go
thought he
around.
got robbed for
Obviously,
that
they'll be
one.
hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, here's McNair. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Oh.
And it drops down incomplete.
Draymond and shit been talking to that.
Second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary
how that nigga Draymond be talking to that nigga though.
Offensively, they've had their way with him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Whether it's one even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out.
Yeah, but they was talking about his legacy, like, you gotta look at his legacy and see, like, if he stays with the Warriors, is his rings really gonna be respected? Like, not that his rings not gonna be respected, but is he really gonna be respected? You feel me? Because he ain't really go out and get him a ring on his own.
Middle of the field, and in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Back now in Pittsburgh, a lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Like, how do you not respect it? Yeah. Right. But they already had one, too.
Right back to him on first down. And they're running right through it. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
They had to say what? One more thing?
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Right.
10 good for a Steeler first down.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game where you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there? And that's run the football.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Going
so
half
when
on
this
the
offense gathers
baby.
together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all
not?
game
You
long.
feel me?
The defense is going to win one every
Basically,
now
only
and
paying
then.
for one game.
Yeah, I wish I had somebody I could do the year.
Again, this is Bush.
Oh,
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Game fly.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired
That's
up,
that shit
partner.
Torres
But
was
can they
on,
do
man.
back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a
Torres had
defense
some
for
other
these
shit. The game
situations.
fly, they mail
You
you
have to get the
games,
ball
so you
back.
keep them as long as
Everything
you
you go
want.
through, holding up the runner, raking in the
Oh,
football,
I remember
getting
that
to the
shit. I
passer,
remember seeing
knocking it out of
commercials
his
for that
hands.
shit.
Whatever way,
Yeah,
they
let me
have
see
to
that.
get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? To throw, McNair.
He said, I ain't think it was. Oh, he pushing your face.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here we go No, the offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Got one, coach. Got one, coach.
They're going to look to throw.
Got one, coach.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
All right, here we go.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. But that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
4 down.
They'll run it with Bush.
I'm up. I got the Super Bowl to play.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle
because, you know, me and them other niggas, Torres and Rock, I think they be putting their games, but we just take the results.
Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Oh,
it's incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule, that if someone does it to them, you want to go keep the protest on them. That's just who they are.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards in the 1st down completion. Here's Moon. He's going to flip one. Here goes running back. And he'll be brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I want to good ass lineman, though. I needed that.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. That doesn't need to be a breakdown. Just they move.
Comes loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Get on out of here, man.
And they'll run it here. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't really need a lot of pieces. I think
there should be a lot of congestion there.
The first 2,
You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case.
Hold on, what picks you got? 1 and 2? Oh, no, you got
1 and 2.
I thought you gave Torres one of them.
We traded it back for Tatum. I gave him Tatum in the 14th for the number 2.
So where you going with that 1 and 2? So I don't know. Why should you
yards to the completion, but now they face third down. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Shot.
I thought about it.
And all that hard work has paid off. Their AFC
I just
champions
stacked up at linebacker.
Super Bowl they go.
See, I just want to stack up on the line. I just got John Randall and Allen Page.
I stacked up on the line, too. I stacked up everybody, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Along with
Evidently
Shaq Lawson hurt. I got Trey Flowers still.
Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC
I just picked up Charles Wilson to go at the corner.
And that does it for the conference championship. For
only
Charles
thing I do
Davis,
gotta
Brandon Gordon, and for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Some backup linemen. Gotta give me some backup linemen.
I got one backup lineman.
Got 1 too, but oh no, he coming back now though. Marcel Lorenzo Neal hurt. That's my goal for the season.
No, I got 2 backup linemen. I got Hernandez and Connor Williams.
Somebody in this bitch sleep. Taurus in this bitch sleep.
But yeah, I got 2 backup linemen. I got Connor Williams. He only 21, 80 overall. But this nigga got quick development. He was a rookie, 6'6". And then Hernandez, I think he is star development, 23, 79 overall, but his shit up high. Both of them is on the back up.
Didn't you just watch that?
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Is this the week where it showed the shit?
Let me see what the Pro Bowl roster look like. I forgot this the Pro Bowl. Can't none of my niggas play in the Pro Bowl. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, my nigga Franco made it though. McNair made it. Franco made it. Bob Hayes, Randy Moss. Kristen Ayoko, Hutchinson, Jane Upson, Marshall Yonder, Lorenzo Neal. That's what's up. That's real.
Let me look at it before you advance. Oh yeah, I gotta put these points on these niggas too.
Mean Joe made it.
For making the Pro Bowl. I think you still get the points for him though for making the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, hell yeah, these are my starters too. Derek Brooks, Marlon Humphrey.
Damn, Devin Hester and Dante Hall both made it.
None of my safeties made it. Yeah, that's how it was. Bob Hayes and Randy Moss made it. Shit, my whole lineman made it. Everybody on my line made it. Left tackle, left guard, center, right guard, right tackle.
John Randall and Allen Page was both on there. Like
You just got him?
Yeah.
That's how I was with, who was that? Greg Lloyd. Greg Lloyd was the #1 left outside linebacker, and he made it.
TJ Green.
I just picked him up. Derek Brooks was the #1 right outside linebacker, and I just picked him up.
My kicker made it, and my punter. Yeah.
I didn't even see if my punter made it. He should have, though. But he was big bull in that thing.
But they try to take it away from him or some shit.
Nope, my punter didn't make it. Justin Hooker made it. Kick returner ain't make it. Punt returner ain't make it. What the fuck? Alright, you good?
Yeah.
I'm about to advance this bitch so I can get this bitch out the way. AP back. AP back. AP back. That's all these niggas screaming that AP back. It's probably a good thing AP went out, taught me how to use Walter Payton, because at first I was getting ready to get rid of Walter Payton now.
Yeah, I remember you was about to trade him to me.
Oh, they let you scout this week.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely about to get on that dude. They'll show the combine shit on there now?
Let me see. No. Nah. Say after the Super Bowl. Can't believe this nigga.
Oh.
Taurus over there snoring and shit.
Yeah.
That's a no.
You gonna play?
Advanced. Yeah.
You don't do yourself like that.
Hell no. Hell no. Got the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
That's what beat me.
That's what beat you?
Throw the string back up. I'm tripping. Yeah. Beat me.
I like it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this... All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Fake here on first down. He finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. He's got his man on the crossing route. A good pickup there at 22. his yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Gerald McCoy is so slippery and elusive in the interior of the defense. I don't care who has the assignment to block him. It usually ends up having to take at least 2. And most of the time, that's not enough either. Witness that tackle for a loss.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free. And brings up third down.
Saturday.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to
pick up a 74 overall D tackle, the 30th pick, and the 24th pick.
As much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Bradshaw.
Fighting his way through contact. We got position on him, and he pulls it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mike Evans, 75 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, I'd hear 9
I think we got 13 straight before I deflected the ball.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Bailey now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. First down for Smith. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Second down, here's Smith. Pushing his way through. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
On first down, Bradshaw. He completes it to Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
from the gun. Bradshaw, that's complete, right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him.
Here we go now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bradshaw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Bailey now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They got to feel good about that. And they got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short game.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, I'm working on it a little bit.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
On first down, it's McNair. Trying to lay one up deep. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how low can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Let's go! Green 39!
I don't remember seeing Richard
Second
Sherman.
down, McNair. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch of the Super Bowl. Good for a first down. On first and 10, McNair. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Oh, they did that with the
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Gone!
Number 25.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Gerald McCoy with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
But no takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Play action. It's McNair. And the passing route complete. That's Peterson. A big play on third down for the Steelers. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Throw caught. Right around the 6. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now McNair. Stepping up. He's fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Eagles have recovered.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
Damn, he got hit right there.
Is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close to come in with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we can put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
Now McNair off the play fake. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Who the fuck is 14? Is that McNair? Look at that, they're bouncing on top of and shit.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here's McNair. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And the right side, Henry's got it. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the gun, Bradshaw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. 4 catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Looking to throw. Bradshaw. Over the middle, the connection to Hurns. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Allen Hurns, 49 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
That's a rookie quarterback back there.
He's getting
3 touchdown passes. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us
that. Bro, that shit don't matter. Them niggas was on the travel. Devin Hester
Now we take it in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
One more than Devin Hester or Dante. Matter of fact, I think one of them is like an 88.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter to go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's no chaos back there. And the receivers come over. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Patriot!
He's going to get it running right. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. Touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
We got 10 open.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. McNair steps away to his left. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mike Evans and the rest of the offensive unit heading back out there now. And his 2 teams. Smith. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Set! Blue landing! Blue landing!
Looking to throw on second down. Bradshaw. Evans has it left side. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Off play action. Bradshaw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Off the play fake. Bradshaw airing this one out for him. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Gerald McCoy in there to drop him, and that is 2 sacks for him now here in this first half.
How about that part? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. McNair to throw, and the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And the Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest rated players on my board, a 3-down back who could do everything. And one of the best parts of his game is what he does when he doesn't have the football, because he carries it really well, but he blocks equally as well as pass protects for his quarterback. I think he's going to be special.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. And they'll go on the ground. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Well, after what we just saw, we know that with 3rd down coming up, this is not a gimme for the offense. They've got to figure out what they want to do. Do they challenge their offensive line and try and run it? Or do they go ahead and concede that this is a tough defense and put it in the air?
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Fucking Super Bowl.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, a little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out.
By the time out. Oh.
Come on, hurt. Hey, what the fuck? You cheating ass.
That's a safety in the strangest of ways. My word.
Oh, we got a safety? Oh,
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Yeah, they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that, and the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you give them a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
It's not like when you're playing a video game, you can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway, that's for sure.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Super Bowl 53. The halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
We needed a big boy.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as...
He lost the football. It's loose. But I believe it was caught by an Eagle. It was. In Philadelphia, he's going to hold on to the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession. So what's the word I'm looking for here about how this drive just started?
Disjointed?
I'll go with that one. I mean, think about it. First down, bad loss on a running play. Take the sack on second down. But I think I got to focus something big here on third.
Now on third and long. And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Fielded just inside the 30.
No, the other one.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue landing. Blue landing.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And we shift to spotlighting Mike Evans. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing is working. He's
break down the blunt and roll the guts back there.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now let's go. Blue landing. Blue landing.
Off play possession. Bradshaw over the middle to Evans. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. No gain on the play there, second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
To throw on second down. Bradshaw will try and set up the screen. It's complete. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it up. Right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on the third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will be taken at the 13. He spins free. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So with the yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Hurry up, here we go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside hill. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Now, how about that call? Handed to the big guy in that situation. Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case, they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offensive coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
Now Peterson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. To throw, McNair. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Blue 90s! Blue 90s!
Close it.
In Super Bowl 53. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And that will push the lead up to 5.
I ain't really want to kick him
So they
down.
get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field and hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
That's how I just got Jason Taylor.
Jason Taylor.
Taylor.
Oh.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st and 10. Bradshaw throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. First down. Your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DJ Moore, 50 yards. And the Eagles have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do. But I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's going to pop out of the chart and say, hey, man, just take what's the point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, trying to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the fourth quarter. Now they still trail by 1. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easy.
Oh.
And he'll be so loud. Right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McNair. He's got his man. It's Brandon Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. Oh, spinning away. Pass the, but he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments. I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Throwing on first down. Bradshaw is going to flip one out here to his running back. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
That's useful or that's cool?
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll try and run forward with Smith. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
On first down, Bradshaw. His throw here is incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball,
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they're expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Here we go now. 3-19.
On third down, Bradshaw is going to go for a big play into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On second down, Peterson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll put him right on the doorstep of a 200-yard game. He's at 199 as he picks up the first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They pitch it out to Peterson. Look at the spin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Gotta figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
No, check. Patriot. All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Whistles now to timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. The Steelers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 11.
Detroit! Set! 3-19! 3-19!
Now McNair. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
No, that's
a critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Back to throw. And complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
This shit, Robinson.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
For a chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And on the ground they go with a running back. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it
great season, fellas.
And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Yeah, the Eagles definitely make it easy for them.
And they end this cheer just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
That's true. Oh, that's the shit that I was supposed to try to click on and I couldn't get to it.
Your coach got hella points.
This nigga too changed, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I want to do in this draft now, man. No, I'm gonna go the same way with my first two picks.
I got the third pick, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to AJ Brown on mine, bro.
Like, yeah. I just added goddamn Warren Sapp to the squad. Whenever you're done, advance to the next week and we're gonna stay right there.
I can't. I'm gonna stay here because they ain't doing scouting and shit.
Yeah. What you heard me though, nigga?
Yeah.
I add a Warren Sapp to the defense.
Yeah. What you say, bro?
Said I added Warren Sapp to the defense.
Oh, what's up, man?
So I got John Randall and Warren Sapp at the D tackle.
My D tackle
Alan
is Jack
Page,
Lambert and Mean Joe. Hey, Taurus, you up?
Taurus.
You don't want to hear the good news, Taurus? Man, who the fuck put Eminem on here?
On what?
Fuck no. I'm not doing it.
Damn.
Good job, man.
Taurus, you up?
Oh, you wake up for that?
Oh no, I was.
Nigga, we
Man,
heard
don't
you
you go
snoring and everything.
there. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, nigga.
I'm the champ, Taurus.
Hey, what up, Torres? You need a D tackle, man?
Oh, it came with the little, I ain't see those.
She didn't look in the bag more, that's why.
Torres, you trading anything over there, boss? This nigga woke up to say congratulations and went to sleep.
No, I see.
You trading anything over there, man?
No.
No? You sure? You gotta do your scouting for this week, though. But if I was you, I'd advise you to make some more trades, man. Because right now, for some reason, they ain't making it too hard.
Nah, they extended my contract.
Man, I ain't even get that yet.
3 years, $5 million.
And I almost traded Mike Allstott, dog.
What you want for him?
Nothing. I said I almost did. I almost traded him into Marshall Falk at the fullback, but I didn't think that was gonna be smart.
What you want for him? I want him over here.
He'd be a good backup. I already got rid of Christian McCaffrey. If I was to do anything with him, I probably would make him like a tight end or something. He'd be a pretty dope tight end.
He's a pretty dope fullback for me.
Well, we made some moves this offseason, boy. You got work tomorrow, Nut?
Hell yeah, it's in about 2 hours.
Towards you work tomorrow? Towards you